Hi guys and welcome to my channel. I'm Helena Mbuthia. Today I'm with my twin sister.
Yes.
She's Miriam Wambui. She's going to give a brief introduction of herself. So we're just going to discuss business because we're both in business, but it will be more from her perspective, since from the previous videos I've already talked more about my view on business, my journey on entrepreneurship. So today we're going to be listening to my sister. So Sisi, tell us your name, tell us about your business and everything.
Hi everyone. I'm famous. My name is Miriam Wambui. I am Helena's big sister.
No, she's my twin.
Yeah, but the firstborn, so I'm her biggest.
12 minutes.
Still mixed with the firstborn. So I'm the firstborn in our family. Thank God. And what else do you ask me?
So tell us about your business, your businesses, and where you're in business.
Oh, so my business, I'm called Mama Mima. I have two shops, Mima Closet and Mima Intimate. Mima Closet deals with shoes, ladies' shoes. Mima Intimate deals with intimates, ladies' intimates. So yeah, if you want to get some intimates, please talk to me. Why I'm in business? The real reason why I started business was because my dad told us to. He used to give us pocket money and then he stopped. And so we had to come up with a way of making money. And in fact, we started a business together. That's how we actually started business, to make money. But eventually the reasons grew and grew. And now I'm in it because I really like it. That's why I'm in business, yeah.
And I think part of it, we were nurtured to go to university to learn how to run our businesses. So he made it very clear to us, like from the very beginning, that you're in school not to be employed but to run your business. So it was kidogo pressure, but anyway, here we are. So Sisi, we are both in online spaces. Let us just make it clear. Mima store, Mima Closet, and Mima Intimates are both mostly online. Most of the sales come online. So there's a perception that online business is easy. Like I've heard people who are like, so how do I start a page? And they think business comes just starting a page. So just tell us your experience of running an online store, how it's been. Is it as easy as people say? When did you consistently start making sales, or how was it in the beginning?
One, that's a myth or a rumor. Online business is not easy at all, as people assume it to be. You know, what people usually say is, the internet has billions of people, so that's a ready market. But that's not true. It's the same way as saying you'll start a shop on Way Avenue because there's human traffic, expecting it to boom immediately. That's not how it works. So online business is not easy for those who think it is. It's not easy, and I think mostly because of trust. Trust plays a big role, in making it a bit difficult. For me, it wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy start. I expected it to be easy, and that's why I'm telling you guys it's not easy, because I expected it to be a very easy start. I expected to make sales within the first week, but that's not the case. Sometimes it can take a really long time before you make a sale. By a really long time, I'm even talking about 2 weeks. 2 weeks is half a month, guys. So you haven't worked for 2 weeks. Keep in mind that that's your source of income. So you haven't worked for 2 weeks. So it's not easy. However, it gets better with time. So it has its challenges, but it gets easier to maneuver with time.
Yeah, I think for me, I started making consistent sales probably for my very first business. I think after a year, it's when I now had orders almost every day. Now, the funny thing, as I've transitioned now to a new business, it's been different for this new business in that it didn't take time for me to start getting daily orders. And probably in the beginning, it's a lot of trial and error, and maybe that's also why it takes so long. So if you're there, both of us have gone through it. You can start an online business, you used all your money to buy stock, and like for the first 2 weeks, for the first month, you only get like one customer. Then after that, you have to wait again and you only get one. So again, it really depends on the nature of your own business. Now, my very first video, I said I have never submitted a CV. I just want you guys to find out from my sister if it's the same case for her, if she tried entrepreneurship from the word go, or if she was employed. So sister, just tell us. Have you ever been employed? If you've not been employed, or haven't you been employed? Did you desire to look for a job? Or was entrepreneurship a plan B because you didn't get a job?
Okay, so initially when I started, again, like I said, circumstances forced us into business. And also I think we need to mention that our family, I think like 90% of people are in business. So we have grown up seeing business. So it's like that was the only option that I had. Now when I started business, I think at some point I took a break, and I remember going to my dad and telling him, I'm done with business. I'm not going to do this business thing that you people talk about. I'm going to look for a job. And my dad just smiled. He was like, okay, fine. I won't force you, but okay, fine. If that's what you want to do, it's okay. So I was still in uni at that time. Then I took a while to, think about what I really wanted. And I did entrepreneurship in school. So I needed to have a business for those classes. And the more I did it and the more I learned how to do business, the more I enjoyed it. Now, after uni, I didn't submit any CVs. In fact, even for my internship, I didn't go to work elsewhere. I worked on my own business. I grew my business in preparation for after uni. And yeah, I didn't submit any CVs. How has it been for me? It's been good. Honestly, it's been really good. I am enjoying it a lot. The days, I must admit that, I'm tempted a bit. I'm like, let me just look for a job. The thing is, with employment, you're going to get money at the end of the month. With business, that's not the case. And now that we are out of uni, expectations are higher. You expect yourself, even internal pressure, you expect yourself to have this amount of money by, March, April, May, whatever it is. And so sometimes you think maybe it's easier being in employment, but really I wouldn't change this. So regardless of the struggles, I'd still do business.
Yeah. So will you encourage someone to take the same route as you did? Is it route or route?
Whichever. So would I encourage someone? Yes, I would, definitely. I'll definitely encourage very many people to do business. However, I wouldn't encourage them if they're taking business as an easier route. So if you're doing business because you think it's easier than submitting CVs, than tarmacking, then I wouldn't advise you to do business. And my reason is, people say a business is like a child. So actually think of a child. Now, the both of us, Helena, if we decided today we want to get kids in December, January next year, we can. So same thing with a business. If I want to start a business now, I can. But the same reasons why I have not chosen to get a child now, because I am not ready, are the same reasons why you need to consider before starting a business. So do you have self-discipline? Are you patient? Are you an easily irritable person because that doesn't go well in business? Do you have certain characteristics? And maybe you might realize that you need to be employed for you to gather these characteristics. So before you start a business, one, if you're using it as the easier way out, please know, even in business, you snooze, you lose. And if you think you're not ready, because you just need to examine yourself and see, am I ready for this? Am I not ready for this? There's so many things other than finances that people keep on talking about. There are very many qualities that business owners need to have for their businesses to do well.
I think I share the same view in that, first, if you're leaving uni and you're still not sure if you want to be in business or not, I'd suggest, if you hadn't tried it out or university, maybe just try it out and see. Because the other thing with running a business is you're risking almost your everything. You're risking knowing that there are times the business can be so low, and that's probably one source of income. And maybe that's where side hustles come up. And as a business person, even business people have their own side hustles. Like it hits you can't probably be sustained with one thing, and so you have to divide your time and attention between two other things. So Sisi, what would you just advise? Just word of encouragement to anyone who's looking to be into business? Is it too late for someone who's already been employed? What would you tell them?
It's not too late, it's never too late. Some of the things that I encourage people, or rather advice, is, number one for those who are in business and those who want to start business. Separate yourself from the business. Helena has Piki and she has Little Baby. That's her business. That's not Helena. I have Mima and I am Miriam. Those are two different entities. And once you learn how to separate your business, you realize that the money is not yours, it's your business. And those were issues like dealing with difficult clients, and they exist. So if a client comes to me, my closet, and they say they have this issue and this issue, I will not take it as a personal issue, rather I will take it as a business issue. And that will help me advise them or help them in a very professional manner. So separate your business, kabisa. The other thing is pray. Let me tell you, prayers work. Pray when your business is doing well. Pray when your business is not doing well. Pray for yourself as a business owner that God is going to help you be a blessing to other people. And the last thing is customer service. My friends, your business will not grow without customer service. Helena can tell you, especially remember I talked about trust. If your clients do not trust you, and majorly it's because of how you communicate with them, trust me, your business is not going to grow. It's more expensive getting new clients than it is retaining clients. So yeah, treat them well.
So guys, you heard from my sister. Thank you so much for coming, Sissy. Probably you'll see her again
And again.
another time. Again, another time. So thank you guys. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. I'm almost hitting 100 subscribers, and I'm just so happy when having 100 subscribers because I don't even have 100 friends. So it feels really nice just having people who are hungry for knowledge, are hungry just to learn from me and to learn from other people, to learn from other young entrepreneurs and even older people that are linked to my channel in time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Subscribe.
See you next time. Yeah, subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.